do all I can that there was pleasure there. If this belief from heavens be sent, if such be nature's holy plan, have I not reason to lament what man has made of man?
Ode composed on a May morning by William Wordsworth. While from the purpling east departs the star that led the dawn, blithe Flora from her couch upstarts, for May is on the lawn. A quickening hope, a freshening glee foreran the expected power, whose first-drawn breath from bush and tree shakes off that pearly shower. All nature welcomes her, whose sway tempers the year's extremes, who scattereth lustres o'er noonday, like morning's dewy gleams, while mellow warble, sprightly trill the tremulous heart excite, and hums the balmy air to still the balance of delight. Time was, blessed power, when youth and maids at peep of dawn would rise, and wander forth in forest glades thy birth to solemnize. Though mute the song, to grace the rite untouched the hawthorn bough, thy spirit triumphs o'er the slight, man changes, but not thou. Thy feathered lieges bill and wings in love's disport employ. Warmed by thy influence, creeping things awake to silent joy. Queen art thou still, for each gay plant where the slim wild deer roves, and served in depths where fishes haunt their own mysterious groves. Cloud-piercing peak and trackless heath instinctive homage pay, nor wants the dim-lit cave a wreath to honour thee, sweet May. Where cities fanned by thy brisk airs behold a smokeless sky, their puniest flower-pot nursling dares to open a bright eye. And if on this thy natal morn the pole from which thy name hath not departed stands forlorn of song and dance and game, still from the village green a vow aspires to thee addressed, wherever peace is on the brow or love within the breast. Yes, where love nestles thou canst teach the soul to love the more. Hearts also shall thy lessons reach that never loved before. Stripped is the haughty one of pride, the bashful freed from fear, while rising like the ocean tide in flow the joyous year. Hush, feeble lyre, weak words refuse the service to prolong. To yon exulting thrush the muse entrusts the imperfect song. His voice shall chant in accents clear throughout the livelong day, till the first silver star appear, the sovereignty of May.
Daffodils by William Wordsworth. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude, and then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils.
To the Daisy by William Wordsworth. In youth from rock to rock I went, from hill to hill, in discontent, of pleasure high and turbulent, most pleased when most uneasy. But now my own delights I make, thirst at every rill can slake, and gladly nature's love partake of thee, sweet Daisy. Thee winter in the garland wears that thinly decks his few grey hairs. Spring parts the clouds with softest airs that she may sun thee. Whole summer fields are thine by right, and autumn, melancholy white, doth in thy crimson head delight when rains are on thee. In shoals and bands, a morris train, thou greet'st the traveller in the lane, pleased at his greeting thee again, yet nothing daunted nor grieved if thou be set at naught. And oft alone in nooks remote we meet thee, like a pleasant thought when such are wanted. Be violets in their secret muse the flowers the wanton zephyrs choose, proud be the